The main core of the effect that you're going to be watching, and certainly the title of the DVD, is 357. This was a title and an effect designed by a mutual friend of ours, Tom Loughton. And the premise is that it's a Russian roulette without the danger, so it's based upon the empty chambers of a gun and a live loaded chamber.
Yeah.
There's no guns, there's no spikes, it's much more of a sort of psychological Russian roulette thing. The only thing that you'll lose, if anything, will be some of your hard-earned cash.
Which creates the risk in your spectator's
Exactly,
eyes.
exactly. So we'll start 357. Peter,
Yeah.
have you ever heard of the terminology Russian roulette?
I have.
Okay, obviously, to most people, it conjures up the image of a gun with a loaded chamber.
Yep.
Yeah, very high risk. Now, I'm going to do something now that's kind of based on that, but there's no sort of real danger to me or you.
Oh, good.
But I would say one thing. I will be risking something, and that's going to be money. Now, you know that I'd rather take a bullet in the face than risk my money, okay? Here's what we're going to do, though.
Okay.
More of a psychological ploy. Here I've got some cards and some envelopes. I'm going to lay these out, but you'll see clearly on one side of the card it says click,
Yep.
and on the other side of the card it says the word bang.
Yeah.
Fair enough?
Yeah.
So it says that on all of them, so I'm going to lay them all out. You can see, click, bang, yeah,
Yeah.
all the way through. And I'm just going to lay these down onto the table. And you notice that I'm laying them down all click side up.
Yeah.
At the moment, we're going to imagine that our psychological gun, if you like, is empty. Yeah?
Yeah.
I lay these envelopes down as well. And I don't want you to be influenced by the way that I'm laying them down. What I'm saying is that this card doesn't have to go in that envelope. I'm not going to mix them around or anything, but when you do the selection process, and I'll explain exactly what you're going to do in a moment, you can put that card in this envelope, that card in this envelope. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can just alternate
totally
where they
random.
go, kind of thing.
Okay.
Here's what you're going to do. You are going to turn one of these cards over.
Yeah.
Okay. Thus making it, and I'll do it with this one just as an example. Don't feel like I'm influencing you here, but you're going to turn it into a bang card.
Yeah.
So essentially, you're loading one of the chambers.
Okay.
Fair enough?
Yeah.
You're then going to slide all of the cards into the envelopes in whichever orientation that you like. Yeah? Mm-hmm. And then you must know which envelope has the bang card in it, though. That's
Right.
the most important thing for me.
Okay.
And then the cards will be, you can rearrange them if you like, but lay them out for me like this across the table, yeah, with the cards inside, and we'll take it from there. But I'm going to turn away while you do that whole
Okay.
process.
Do I lay them back down, face down, or face up?
Just the way they are is fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay. All right, I'll look away. In actual fact, I'll tell you what, rather than laying them out, mix them up once you've done that,
Yeah.
and then leave them in a pile. Fair enough?
Yeah.
Good. All right, I'll turn away. So turn one of the cards so that it becomes a bang, and then load that into any one of the envelopes, and then put all the other click cards in the envelopes as well. So one card will be a bang card.
Okay. You're not looking.
No, not looking. And when you gather the envelopes together with all the cards loaded inside, make sure you know where that bang card is, whether it's the top card, the second card, the third card, the fourth card, the fifth card, or the sixth card. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just bear with me 1 second, because I just had to double check there.
That's fine. And then leave them in a pile on the table for me, so when I turn around, everything's fair. Are we good?
Okay. Yep. We're done.
And you know where that card is. You know whether
Yes.
it's in the top position, the bottom position.
Yes, I do.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right. First things first. All right? I want you to imagine where that card is right now.
Okay.
Okay, so it could be the position number 1, and I'll lay these out. So we've got position 1, position 2, position 3, position 4, position 5, and position 6.
Yes.
So from this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fair enough?
Yes.
Good. I want you to visualise which chamber is now a bang card. Is that fair?
Yep.
Okay. Just do that for me. Look at me. Okay. I'm going to put some money down. I'm going to put £20 down. And the way that I'm going to start the proceedings is I'm going to eliminate.
Okay.
So at this point, it's a 1 in 6 chance of me getting this right.
Okay. So
Yeah.
if you hit a bang, I can keep that.
If I hit the bang, you keep the thing. So actually, it's the other way round. I've got a 5 to 1 chance of getting this, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So what we've got here is £20, but it's obviously the odds are in my favour to hit a click card at this point. So let me
Yeah.
just do that now. And I'll go with, bearing in mind, you put the cards in any envelopes you wanted, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
and put them in any order I wanted.
I'll go with this end one here. I believe that this is a click card.
Okay.
If it's not, if that's a bang card right now, I will give you the £20.
Okay.
Fair enough?
Yep.
Okay. You've kept that as a click card, okay? So that's, I still get to keep my £20, but I want to keep that £20 in play. So I'm going to move that one out of the way. So that leaves 5 cards. Do you know where your card is? Remember, this is now 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, because we removed the 6 cards.
Yes, I do.
You know where it is, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's make this a little bit more interesting. £40. Bearing in mind, you don't have to put down any money at any point. This is me showing you this. You're giving me your time. So if I get this wrong, you get my money. I walk away quite embarrassed. Fair enough?
Yep.
Okay. Definitely a click card. 100%. Okay, you'll see a click. All right? So that's the 2 end ones that we've moved. Okay, but now the more I do this, the more difficult it gets because the odds are tightening each time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're eliminating those click cards. So this time round, Peter, I'm going to sort of see if I can call your bluff. I want you to put down your fingers on 2 cards, 2 envelopes, yeah? You're going to do that with your right hand and your left hand. But here's the interesting thing. You can, just for whatever reason, you could put your hands down on the bang card and a click card, or you could kind of call my bluff and just put your hands down on 2 click cards. It's entirely up to you. And then I will tell you which hand I believe is the click card. It's entirely up to you what you do, though. You can choose 2 click cards if you like, or you can knowingly put one of your hands on the card that you know, the envelope you know says bang.
Okay.
Off you go. 2 hands. Okay, that's interesting. I'll go with the right hand. I believe this is a click.
Okay.
I believe this is a click. Okay, so let's just have a look at that. Yep, another click. All right. So I'm sort of reading you quite well. All right, but let's. How much have we got down there? £60. Let's make this £80. £80. Okay. You know which one has the bang card in.
I do.
Here's what I'm going to do. This time, slightly different game that we're going to play. I'm going to touch each envelope, and I'm going to say, this is a bang card, this is a bang card, this is a bang card. Say yes each time. That's all you have to do. Fair enough?
Okay.
Off we go. This is a bang card.
Yes.
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 This is a click card. I wasn't convinced in your conviction, so you'll see that that is a click card. Now it is 50-50, okay? So I've got just as much chance of getting this wrong as I have as getting it right, but let's up the ante one more time. I'm going to put another £20. That's £100 in cash. Actually, do you know what? Let's... 180. £180, yeah?
That's nice.
And that's all the money I've got, right? £180 in cash. Trust me, the last thing I want to do is lose that to someone like you. Because I really don't like you. But let's do this. Peter.
Yes.
2 envelopes left. Just hold your hand out over each card for me. Okay, stop. You can move your hand, you can move your hand. This is a click card. And that's the bang card. That means that I get to keep my money. Let me show that nicely to the camera. The 1 bang card, the loaded chamber, left it till the end. No, that's for me. So that is £3.57.
That is fantastic.
Thank you very much, you little flower.
Wow, thanks for sharing
No worries.
the money.
Yeah, no, that ain't happening.